More miles doesn't mean more freedom. That's something nobody tells you when you first get into trucking. When you start out, the math seems simple. More miles equals more money. More money equals a better life. And a better life equals freedom. That's the promise. So you push. You take the long hauls. You say yes to the extra load. You drive through the night. You miss birthdays. You miss weekends. You miss normal. And you tell yourself, it's temporary. Just a few more years. Just a few more runs. Just a little more sacrifice. But then something strange happens. The years go by. The miles stack up. The odometer keeps climbing. And somehow, freedom still feels far away. You're moving every day. But you're not really getting anywhere. 3,000 miles this week. 2,500 the next. Fuel prices up. Maintenance due. Insurance rising. Dispatch calling. Always moving. Always chasing. But never quite arriving. Nobody talks about that part. Nobody talks about how you can cross state lines every week and still feel stuck in the same place. You can see the whole country, mountains, deserts, cities glowing at night, and still feel like your life is on repeat. Wake up, pre-trip, drive, fuel, eat, drive, sleep, repeat. There's pride in this work. Don't get it twisted. Truckers keep this country alive. Groceries don't move without you. Hospitals don't stock without you. Factories don't run without you. But pride doesn't erase exhaustion. And miles don't automatically create freedom. Because freedom isn't about motion. It's about control. And that's where a lot of drivers quietly struggle. You can make good money, but if the truck stops, the income stops. If you get sick, everything pauses. If you want a week off, the bills don't care. That's not freedom. That's responsibility without flexibility. And after enough years on the road, you start asking different questions. Not, how many miles can I run this week? But, how long can I keep doing this? You feel it in your back, in your knees, in the silence of a rest stop at 2 a.m. You think about the time you missed, the school events, the family dinners, the normal Tuesday nights at home, and you wonder, was I chasing freedom, or was I just chasing survival? Because more miles can become a trap. The system rewards volume. Run more, earn more, but it also drains more. More wear on the truck, more wear on your body, more wear on your relationships. And at some point, every driver faces the same crossroads. Do I just keep running harder, or do I start thinking differently? This isn't about quitting trucking. This isn't about disrespecting the grind. This is about redefining freedom. Freedom might look like choosing your routes instead of begging for them, owning your time instead of renting it, saying no without fear. Freedom might mean building something beyond just miles, because miles are temporary. They reset every week, but control, that compounds. A lot of drivers were sold a dream. Work hard now, freedom later. But later keeps moving. And the truth is, freedom doesn't magically appear at 1 million miles. It doesn't show up because you sacrificed enough. It's built intentionally, it's designed, and the first step isn't driving more, it's thinking differently. What do I actually want? More money, or more time, more loads, or more leverage, more motion, or more control? Those are uncomfortable questions, but they matter, because if you don't define freedom for yourself, the industry will define it for you. And in this industry, freedom usually means keep rolling. But what if freedom meant options? The option to slow down, the option to take a week off, the option to say no to a bad rate, the option to be home without panic. That's different. That's powerful. And that doesn't start with more miles. It starts with awareness, with realizing that motion and progress are not the same thing. You can be moving 70 miles per hour and still be financially and mentally parked in the same place. That realization isn't negative. It's empowering. Because once you see it, you can change it. You don't need to abandon the road. You just need to stop believing the road alone will save you. More miles doesn't equal freedom. More intention does. More strategy does. More ownership of your life does. And the drivers who understand that early are the ones who eventually step into real control. The road will always be there. Loads will always be there. The question is, will your freedom still be waiting? Or will you still be chasing it, 1 mile at a time? More miles doesn't equal freedom. Freedom is having options, and options change everything.